Good morning students, welcome to all in science class. I hope you all are safe at your place. Today we will discuss chapter 2 component of food part 1. In this chapter we will discuss about food, component of food, balanced diet, obesity and deficiency diseases. This chapter is divided into 3 parts. In first part we will discuss food, component of food, balanced diet and obesity. All living organisms need energy to perform various activities. They obtain this energy from food. The energy is required for performing various life processes. All living organisms need food for growth and development. We know that food is required by our body to do work, to grow and to fight against diseases. What is there in food which perform these functions? We know that each of our dish is usually made of one or more ingredients. These ingredients contain some special component that are needed by our body. These are called the nutrients. Nutrients are essential food components. The main food components are carbohydrates, fats, protein, vitamin and minerals. From the food, every component perform a different function. On the basis of function and nutrients in food, they are divided into 3 groups. Number 1, energy giving food. Second is body building food. Third is protective food. जैसे नाम से ही क्लियर है, एनर्जी गिविंग फूड. द फूड दैट गिव अस एनर्जी टू डू वर्क एंड प्ले. They are rich in carbohydrates and fat. For example, cereal, potato, rice, bread, honey, oil, etc. Second one is body building food. Food that help us to grow and build our body or muscles. They are rich in protein. The sources of a protein: egg, fish, meat, milk and pulses. Third one is a protective food. Food that protect us from diseases are called protective food. They are rich in vitamin and minerals. Where we get minerals and vitamins? We get vitamins and minerals from fruits, vegetables, milk and egg. Next one is the component of the food. There are 7 main components present in food are: number 1, carbohydrates. Second is fat. Third is protein. Fourth is vitamin. Fifth is minerals. 6 is roughness. 7 is water. अब ये क्वेश्चन उठता है कि ये न्यूट्रिएंट्स हमें चाहिए क्यों, क्या काम करते हैं? What do nutrients do in our body? In short, we discuss the function of these components. First is carbohydrate. Carbohydrate give us instant energy. Sugar is a simple form of carbohydrate that give us instant energy. Second one is fat. Fat give us more energy as compared to carbohydrates. But fat release energy slowly Third is protein. Protein need to growth and repair of body. So it is called the body building food. Fourth is vitamin. Vitamin is called immunity booster because it protects us from many diseases. Fifth is mineral. Minerals also protect us from diseases and essential for good health. Sixth is roughage or dietary fiber that help us in proper digestion of food. Seven is water. Water help in transfer of nutrient from one place to another. Now we will study them one by one in detail. First is carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are energy giving food. It is a main source of energy in our body. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, जब आप खेल के आते हो तो आप क्या होते हो, बहुत थकावट महसूस करते हो और उसके बाद आपकी मम्मी आपको ग्लूकोज पानी बना कर देती है. उससे क्या होता है, क्या मैजिक आता है? देन यू गेट अ एनर्जी टू डू नेक्स्ट वर्क. और अगले काम को करने के लिए आपको क्या मिल जाती है? एनर्जी मिल जाती है. द major types of carbohydrates in food, two types हैं. First is sugar, second one is starch. Sugar is a simple carbohydrate. They are sweet in taste, soluble in water and give instant energy. And starch is complex carbohydrates. They doesn't taste sweet and insoluble in water, and starches release more slowly. Next is sources of carbohydrates. की sources क्या हैं carbohydrates की? Rice, potato, sugar, bread, honey. Fruit like banana, mangoes, watermelon also contain the carbohydrate. Second one is fat. Fat are also energy giving food. Fat provide more energy than carbohydrates. Fat protect the delicate organ of our body. In our body, fat are stored under the skin and act as a insulator. They also help the body to keep warm. But excess of fat in body can cause diseases like cholesterol and heart diseases. And next one is the sources of a fat. We get fat from animals and plant. Butter, ghee, milk and meat. This is animal fat. Mustard oil, groundnut oil and nuts etc. are plant fat. Third is protein. Protein are needed for growth and repair of body. For this reason, these are called the building food. It help in repairing of tissue, blood clotting, and fluid balance. Next one is the sources of food. Sources of protein. Protein obtained from plant as well as animal. Milk, egg, peanut, oat, pulses, wheat, pea, meat, fish, etc. These all are the sources of the protein. Next one is vitamin. You are familiar with this word. Vitamins are very important for our body as they protect our body from diseases. Hence it is called the protective food. Vitamin help in keeping our eye, bone, teeth healthy. There are different types of the vitamin, each of which has a specific function. They are known by the letter A, B, C, D, E and K. Some vitamins are soluble in water and some are insoluble in water. Vitamin A, D, E and K are fat soluble and vitamin B and C are water soluble. Next is the sources of vitamin. Meat, fish, butter, milk, fruits and vegetables are the main sources of vitamin. Vitamin C is also found in all the citrus fruit like orange, lemon, amla, etc. Fifth is minerals. Minerals are required by our body in a small quantity, but they are very important for the purpose for proper functioning of the body. Minerals are required to make bones and teeth healthy, and they also for the formation of the blood. Iodine, phosphorus, iron, calcium, etc. A lack of these minerals in the diet lead to deficiency diseases. Sources of minerals: meat, fish, egg, leafy vegetable and dairy products are the sources of minerals. Number 6 is roughes. 6 is roughes. Roughes is mainly provided by plant product such as whole grain, pulses, fresh fruit, oats and vegetables. It does not provide any nutrient to our body, but it is very important. Roughes help in maintaining the healthy digestive system. It help in proper digestion. For example, everyone see a scrub or scotch फ्राइट, जिससे मम्मी आपकी जो बर्तन है उन्हें साफ करती है. बट हैपन क्या होता है कि जो स्क्रब है या स्क्रॉच फ्राइड है उससे क्या होता है, जो बर्तन है उनसे गंदगी आसानी से साफ हो जाती है. सेम एज द रफेज डू, इट कीप आवर बॉडी क्लीन. सोर्सेज जैसे मैंने आपको बता दिए, होल ग्रेन, पल्सेस, फ्रूट एंड वेजिटेबल्स. नेक्स्ट वन इज वाटर. वाटर इज very important for all living organism. About 70% of our body weight is water. Body fluid, saliva, blood all have water. It help in digestion of food and transfer nutrient. It helps in removing waste from body. For example, urine and sweat. It helps in cellular function, blood circulation, and it regulates the body temperature. Sources of water. We get water not only from the liquid we drink, but we also from the food we eat, such as milk, vegetables, fruit, juice, etc. This is all about the component of food. Now we discuss the balanced diet. We know that all the nutrients are very important for the proper functioning of our body. Therefore, we need a balanced combination of all the nutrients in our food for proper growth and development. Next, we move to the definition. What is balanced diet? A diet that contains all the nutrients in proper quantity is known as balanced diet. I repeat, the diet that contains all the nutrients in proper quantity is known as balanced diet. Balanced diet divided into different groups. Number 1, milk group, protein group, cereal group, fruit and vegetable group. In the diet, the following groups must be present in the right proportion. Milk group, milk, curd, cheese, butter, ice cream, etc. Protein group, where we get protein. You all know that we get protein from meat, beans, nut, peas, egg, pulses, etc. Next is cereal group, rice, bread, chapati, etc. Fruit and vegetable group, fresh fruit and vegetables, etc. By balanced diet, we do not mean that the food should consist of expensive food items. We can also make our diet balanced by using cheap but nutritious food items. A balanced diet is not the same for all. It varies with age, health and occupation. For example, a growing children need more protein than a grown-up man. A pregnant woman need more protein in her diet for building the body of a developing baby. Laborer and rickshaw puller need more carbohydrates to obtain more energy to do hard physical work. नेक्स्ट इज इफेक्ट ऑफ कुकिंग ऑन न्यूट्रिएंट्स की क्या इफेक्ट्स हैं कुकिंग के न्यूट्रिएंट्स पे. जस्ट ईटिंग बैलेंस्ड डाइट डजंट मीन दैट वी आर getting all the nutrients. It should also be cooked properly. Cooking improve the taste of the food and make it easily digestible. Wrong cooking method destroys several food nutrients. If we use in excess of water while cooking, it result in loss of nutrient. For example, when we cook rice and use excess water, then the nutrients throw off. We take another example. Vitamin C get easily destroyed by heating during cooking. Therefore, advised to include fruit and raw vegetable in our diet. Repeated washing after cutting or peeling lose the vitamin and minerals. Repeated washing of the rice and pulses also result in the loss of vitamins and minerals. Next topic is obesity. Obesity. First of all, we understand the meaning of obesity. You must have seen fat person around you. Actually, they are suffering from a condition of called obesity. Obesity means the being too fat. This is caused due to eating too much of fat, rich food like butter, ghee, fried food, junk food, etc. It leads to many diseases like lack of stamina, high blood pressure, heart problem, etc. Once you maintain balanced diet, you should do exercise or yoga, you will never get obesity. This is all about your today topic. Next we discuss remain part of this chapter. Thank you student. Have a nice day.